some people can look at a spreadsheet and like do the matrix thing and they're like, da, 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 da. Oh, I get it, you know? I can do it. But like if you put me in a store with a bunch of produce and raw ingredients, I can in my mind visually how to put it together. You know, it makes sense to me. I'm Yia Vang, and I am chef and owner of Yia Vang Kitchen and Vinai. People always ask me, what's my favorite Hmong dish? And I would say to them, I don't really have one, because I can't talk about one without talking about the other. If you look at Hmong food, what you really realize is that every element on the table, they play in this beautiful symphony to create a balanced flavor. I try to go around the country finding all these different kinds of food and all these fancy restaurants, but the whole time it was home. It was traditional foods of our people and the traditional foods that my parents made for me. I love cooking over fire. There's just this way of, you know, for me, just connecting with a lot of our people. I get to just cook without overthinking. You know, when you're outside cooking, it becomes very basic. Like, how do you take great ingredients that you can forage for, that you can catch, you can hunt? How do you take those great ingredients and then, you know, very minimal zhuzhing, as we call it, and make it taste really great? One of the hardest days I remember being on my feet, we had this whole hog roast. I was on my feet all day and then all night, and then the next morning, you were on your feet again. So quickly I learned that it is so important to have the right footwear. The idea of go all day means you get to crank it to a second gear. Dad was always on his feet. He was a welder, he was a carpenter. He built homes, but like he never quit. He had that second gear, third gear he would turn on for us. And then when I think about shoes like Iris said, where that's what they're built on, the strong heritage of what it means to work hard, just being able to wear these boots while we're cooking out here, while we're fishing, you know, knowing that this is gonna help me figure out what my second and third gear is.